Whenever I compare myself to the ideal version of me, I feel like shit. Whenever I compare myself to where I've come from, I feel so good. And that's because I have a growth mindset and I'm constantly trying to improve. Ideally, I look back in time in 3 months and I cringe at the version of myself because I've grown so much. But if you don't look backwards at the previous version of you, you never get to see the growth. That's the gains that you've made over time. And I try to keep myself in that gain mindset. The inverse of that is gap thinking. The gap between you and the ideal version of you. If you spend time in that gap, you will become disheartened. You will begin to feel less than and inadequate. It's because of that lack of realizing the potential that you have for yourself. And I found that, yes, it's great to strive for something, but if you strive for growth and measure by looking backwards, it's a much healthier way. At least that's what works for me. I'd love to hear what works for you though, because keeping a positive attitude and continuing to put one foot in front of the other despite how you feel is one of the more difficult challenges that business owners like us have to face. What do you do?